Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to chat with you guys about our first week with our newborn. It's crazy how different your second baby is in comparison to your first, but a good difference. The first week was definitely an adjustment. Our first week wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hearing the words 2 under 2 made me extremely nervous. Lake was already so busy and had my hands full with just my one boy, and it was so nerve-wracking to think that I was gonna have a newborn in the midst of all of that. After Reef was born, it was amazing, obviously. I mean, having another baby boy was just awesome. My mom brought Lake to the hospital to meet his baby brother. I didn't know how Lake was gonna react because we had been talking to him about the fact that mommy has a baby in her tummy and baby's gonna be coming soon and you're gonna have a brother or a sister, and we explained that to him, but he's still so little, right? Like, I didn't really know exactly if he fully understood what actually was going to happen until he came into the hospital and met his baby brother for the first time. And it kind of sounded like he said, "The baby's here." Like, it sounded like he went, "Oh, baby, like the baby's here." As if like he kind of knew that this baby was coming and it's finally here and he was getting to meet him. Yeah, come up.
Yeah.
Come here. Look at the baby. I guess I did.
Oh, I love his name.
I take his shoe.
Who is that? I'm scared he's gonna fall. Here.
He can sit on my lap.
Hi, son.
Hey, Lake. Lake, can you say Reef?
How can I help
What's
you?
your brother's name?
Oh, I think your son pushed the
Oh,
button.
I'm sorry. My son is pushing the button.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Don't push the button.
You can give him a kiss if you want.
Where's his nose? Where's baby boy's nose? Brother. This is your brother. Can you say brother?
Oh, he's so sweet.
Can you give baby a
He's
kiss?
so cute. Isn't he cute?
You want to lay him down so you can look at him? Here. Put him right here. Look at him. He just looks like a little burrito man. That's your brother. Can you say brother?
Brother.
Come here.
You have a good sleep, son? Can you kiss? I love you.
Sweeter baby.
You want to get down?
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay. You can.
I know the turn.
What does he look? Is that a baby? Is it a boy?
It's towards me.
Yeah. Look his tongue.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah. Do you want to see his hair? Look at his hair.
Dada.
Yeah, it's Dada.
Daddy. How about Mama?
I missed you, honey. So he was pretty excited and he thought his brother was so cute and gave him kisses, and you know, he was interested for like a split second and then lost interest and wanted to roam around the hospital. That first moment of Lake meeting his baby brother Reef was probably the moment that was the most special during the first week. That was so special. Another thing that happened during the first week was we got to watch Reef get his first bath. Oh yeah.
There you go, man.
Nice early bath.
Because I'm gonna turn him around. Do the front side.
How's that feel, dude?
I'll try to get the warm water on you. All right, that part's done. whole body. His hair is really clean. He's got no chunks in his hair. That's good. He's all clean now. Hey, buddy. All finished. Alright, come on over, Dad. I'm just gonna get you that.
A really special moment. Clint came with us and it was awesome. The whole hospital experience was really great. It was really hard being away from Lake for the first time, like overnight. I had never done that before. That was a little tough, but I had such a massive distraction. The fact that I had another baby in my arms was a total distraction. We were only in the hospital for about 2 nights, and then we got to go home. Packed everything up, drove back to my mom's house, and when we got to my mom's house, my brothers and sisters and my mom had decorated, and Lake, I guess, helped, and my nieces and nephews helped decorate the entire house with baby boy stuff. It's really, really sweet.
Yeah? Woohoo. Yeah, we'll take the donuts.
Should I?
Come here, Lake.
Come on, Lake. Come on, Lake. Come on, Nanny. Oh, bonk.
And look at it.
Wow, look all the decorations. Lake, did you help with this? Oh, don't wreck them. Don't wreck them, honey. So, you're so Asian.
It's like the end here really it's just he's got that. I think Lake has that too, to be honest.
Lake has a little bit of it. But even though we had so much help, it was still a massive adjustment going from 1 kid to 2 kids, both being under the age of 2. One of the differences was definitely nursing. With Lake, I could just kick my feet back, be on my phone, and drink my coffee, and just kind of relax when I was nursing Lake. With Reef, I don't have that pleasure anymore. Be nursing Reef, stand up, go and get Lake a snack, or get him some water, or tell him not to do this, or give him a timeout, or... Nursing has definitely been a massive change in comparison to with Lake. Another thing too would be like the amount of time that you have to do things, because I find that like newborns, the first week that you have a newborn, they're so unpredictable. Like, yeah, they eat every 3 hours, but they don't always have consistent naps, or sometimes they eat every 2.5 hours. Sometimes they cluster feed. Sometimes they're crying because they need a burp, or they're tired. It's kind of inconsistent, right? Because everything's so new to them. That's what I feel like was a really big challenge, was trying to manage my time. The big one was leaving the house. I remember thinking when I just had Lake, I thought leaving the house was so much work with Lake. You know, I had to get him in the car seat, and then I had to put the car seat in the car, and then I just remember thinking that it was just like so much work. Let me just say this, now when I get to leave the house with just the newborn, with just Reef, it is like a vacation. Leaving the house with 2 kids is definitely way more challenging than with just a newborn. Not only do you have to get the newborn ready and in the car seat ready to go, you have to get your toddler dressed, you gotta get their shoes on, you gotta get them snacks because then they're hungry, and then they want water, and then they want this, and then it's like, just leaving the house is a lot. When you have a newborn, you have that middle period, right? You have those 3 hours, and then you gotta feed again. I wanna make sure that I'm someplace out in public where I can sit down and I can feed my baby, because I don't wanna be driving and then my baby be crying. Like, you gotta time your feeds, right? And then so getting out of the house with a toddler and then timing your feeds, it's just like, that was an adjustment for sure. But once I got the hang of it, it was easier. So yeah, I would say nursing, time management, and then leaving the house has definitely been an adjustment as well. So those are definitely some things that were pretty tough for me during the first week, and learning how to hold a baby and do things with one arm. That's a big one. The one thing that's kind of nice with having 2 under 2 is that Lake still has really long naps in the afternoon. It was a little bit of a go, go, go during the morning, but then in the afternoon, once we put Lake down for a nap, that was a really great opportunity for Clint and I to sit down and to really bond with Reef and have that time with Reef. There was a time when we sat out on the porch and we sang Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star for him.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Yeah, it was really great. But the other thing too is that when Lake was awake, it was really awesome to see that bonding between Lake and Reef. It's so funny, when Lake wakes up in the morning now, he doesn't say hi to me, he doesn't say hi to his dad, he goes straight to his brother and says, "Oh, hi, brother." Gives brother a kiss and loves on brother. He just calls him brother.
Oh, look
Are you showing your baby a car? Oh, he loves you. Gentle. Oh, maybe not on his head, huh? Oh, geez.
I follow my dreams and open an antique store to have adventures and spend time as a family. Sometimes you have to climb a mountain and open some new doors to find the treasures
Does
inside.
Reef want something to
This is
eat?
our
Does he
life.
want some breakfast?
This is our adventure, and this is curiosity.
Clint? Oh, what's Reef? Oh, really? Can you tell your brother?
That first week, you know, as challenging as it was adjusting to everything, it was probably one of the most magical weeks of my life. Seeing my first baby boy react to my second baby boy, there's just nothing like it. Those were just some things that I had to adjust to during my first week. Leave me a comment below about some things that you had to adjust with during your first week. I would love to hear some of your guys' stories, because that first week is so amazing, but it's also so challenging at the same time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Also, leave me any comments you have below or any questions you have. I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Make sure you go and push that subscribe button because I put out new videos every week. And as always, stay beautiful inside and out, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
How I wonder what you